What kind of stuff you guys gonna do for Big Red Day? You guys do you got big cakes and stuff?
Yes, behind me here, there is a Big Red cake that was made by a lady who specializes in unusual birthday cakes. It's about a 2.5-foot tall Big Red cake that we'll be cutting at the middle of the party. We're very happy that Mariah's and others have been sponsors of this birthday party to help us celebrate Big Red. We will have, for instance, today the first Big Red here, who was Ralph Carey, who came up with the idea for the furry creature that we
The red cloud. Do you know the lady's name that does those cakes?
I do not. The first call on that
Does it go down? No, we had to put a full plug.
Wow. They'll cut it later. Come on, ladies. Let's get something to drink.
You're number 10.
Georgia Southern's program is getting a lot better. When first we grew up, getting started in more sport management, and now they've got sales right there.
We supposed to have
It's my pleasure to welcome you. I want to be sure that you see the exhibit honoring Big Red. It's in the garden gallery right when you come in. I know you're all happy to come to the birthday party. We're happy to have you. Please be sure to see the exhibits. Seeing the Lady Toppers win their 12th straight. I bring you greetings from President Thomas Meredith, who could not be here today. Dr. Meredith is in California attending an NCAA meeting. He regrets not being able to be here, but wants you to know he's very much here in spirit. Before the party begins, I want to thank a number of people who helped make this celebration possible. I want to start with Fred Hensley. Fred is Director of University Relations. Fred first gave the museum the idea of celebrating Big Red's 15th birthday with an exhibit honoring Big Red. How about a big round of applause for Fred Hensley? I'd like to thank Rick Kelly and Mariah's Restaurant for providing delicious food for today. I'd like to thank for their financial support Western's Alumni Association, the President's Office of the University, and the Kentucky Museum Associates. I'd also like to thank Container World, Brown's Ice Cream Company, Marriott Food Services, and the College Heights Bookstore. I also want to recognize several groups that have been involved with the planning of this event. Hilltopper Athletics, and particularly Wayne Orschland and the sports marketing staff, the Hillraisers, the cheerleaders, the pep band, the Spirit Masters, the Bowling Green Rainbow Assembly number 54, the University Libraries and Museum faculty, staff, and students who worked on the Big Red exhibit and are helping with today's event, and especially someone who is not able to be with here today is our special events coordinator, Marie Chell, who organized today's event. Again, thank you for coming. Now, let's get on with the party, and here's Greg Swack, one of the current Big Reds.
We're honored to celebrate Big Red's birthday, so let's get started. Everybody would stand up and get those red towels waving. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's favorite mascot, Big Red! That song was the Big Red Boogie, which was written and recorded by Jim Holton with the help of several student musicians and the cheerleaders nearly 15 years ago. Jim is here, and I'd like him and anyone else that helped with the Big Red Boogie, if they would please stand, let's recognize them right now. Jim Holton.
Good evening. I'm Fred Hensley. I'm Director of University Relations at Western, and for the past 14 years, a part of the fun of being Director of University Relations at this university has been coordinating many of the activities of Big Red. Until this year, most of those activities fell through our office, and we've had an awfully good time over the years creating not only what we thought was a special mascot for this institution, but also developing a very special relationship between those in our office and the students that portrayed Big Red over the years. And so it's my privilege this afternoon to introduce to you the former Big Reds that are here. As I call your name, if you move to the arch under the balloons, we'd like to get a picture of all the former Big Reds that are here. And we're going to do this in reverse order. The 94-95 Big Reds that are here this afternoon. Greg Swack. Laura Sack. Where's Laura? Okay. Joe Gregory, and I won't tell you where Joe is. Joe's not in the room at the moment. From 93-94, Penny Wesley. Laura McCauley. From 92-93 and 93-94, Tina Mock. 92-93, Barbara King Burks. 91-92, John Bruner. And 90-91 was Tabitha Aldridge. And Brian Mount. And 990 and 1991, Brian Thorpe. From 1988-89, Wayne Krause. From 87-88 and 88-89, Gregory Vinson. From 86-87 and 87-88, Curtis Barman. From 1983 and 84, Skip Clevenger. There's one other former Big Red in the crowd that I'll introduce separately, and this is the young man that I think we owe all this to. In 1979-80, Ralph Carey was the one who designed the first suit, came up with the idea, put it all together. Before Ralph takes his position with the former Big Reds, I'd like to ask Ralph to come forward and make a few comments. Ralph?
Well, it is great to be here. I think really the thanks for this whole project belong to these people standing on the stairs, and an idea is just an idea until it's turned into something, into reality. And these people who have worn this costume through the years and have created the persona of Big Red are the ones to be thanked. And you, all of you who are Western supporters and a university with a long history of great athletic enthusiasm and successes, all of you are to be congratulated for putting this character and building what he is today. And as a result of all that, I thank all of you for perpetuating Big Red, for me, who sat at a piece of paper with a pencil and scribbled something down. You have made it reality and have provided me with some memories that I'll always cherish. And it'll be wonderful to come back here, and hopefully in another 25 years, when we're all grayer and older, all of us will return once more and enjoy such festivities. So thank you to Western for their support of Big Red, and for all of you for making it survive. Thank you very much.
There are a couple of other people that I think we would be very much remiss if we did not recognize here today. Dan Polino was Ralph's college roommate and was instrumental in the development of Big Red. Dan, if you would join the group. Ron Beck, who was one of the persons who sat in a brainstorming meeting in 1979 and came up with the fact that Western needed a mascot, and we had to come up with some sort of idea. Ron was there. A couple of people that aren't here today who were also a part of that meeting, an informal meeting, are Gene Cady, who now is the head basketball coach, of course, at Purdue University, and Gary Ramsdell, who was Associate Director of Alumni Affairs at Western at the time and now is a Vice President at Clemson University. Two other people I think deserve to be among this group up here this afternoon. One of those is seated back here. One I have not seen for a few moments and may not be in the room, so we may have to go find her. The two people that during the last 5 years have devoted most of the time to Big Red from the Office of University Relations. Last year, it was Luann Beckham, who is our coordinator of special events. Is Luann in the room? She was here earlier, but I haven't seen her in the last few minutes. There she is, Luann, with this group. And Gene Kroon, who is now Director of Alumni Affairs and was coordinator of special events for us for 4 years, coordinated many of the activities of Big Red. Gene, if you would join that group also. The responsibility for the scheduling and the activities of Big Red today has been transferred to the athletic department and to athletic marketing. And Wayne, if you'll join that group, we'll have everybody together for one family picture. Now, if you'll bear with us for just a moment, till we get this picture, we'll continue with the program.
Fred, why aren't you in the picture?
Could we smile? Big smile. Thank you all, and thank you for the memories. University. Let me thank all of you for attending today. I want to turn it back over to Greg now for some final comments, and then we'll cut the cake. Thank all of you.
All right, well, it's time to cut the cake. If Big Red would do the honors. Get started. You're free to get a piece of cake and some ice cream, and remember the exhibit on the lower level, the garden gallery, which is on the ground floor, the Big Red exhibit here at the Kentucky Museum. Thank you all for coming out today.
Man,